Hi, I'm Thad at the YMCA. I just want to make a quick video to show people how to use the TRX suspension trainer.
Go.
Okay, we're back. I'm going to start out with some real basic upper body exercises. Okay, our first exercise is real simple. It's the row. And the things we're going to talk about is getting full range on it and keeping a good solid core, not bending your knees and not kipping the movement or trying to use your body momentum to complete the movement. So we're going to start out with the TRX, clear down almost at your, just right above your knee. That's where we're going to start out first at. We're going to give ourselves enough angle. All of these exercises on the TRX are going to depend on how much weight you want to put on them. So we're going to try to, I'm going to start out trying to put enough weight on it so that I can feel like I'm probably getting at least 50% of my max weight on it. So I'm going to be clear down in here. Some of the big points that you want to remember is I want to try to keep my body lying as straight as possible. I don't want to bend my knees when I'm doing these. I want to keep my head up and my chest up. And I want to get full range. So real simple on the row. We're just starting out here. And our feet can either be together or apart. Really doesn't matter on the exercise. We're keeping our head up. And we're coming from full arm extension, clear up into where our hands are at our side. So we're here. And you can notice on this is I can add more weight and make it more difficult and be out here. Okay. Try to keep a real controlled movement. Try not to kip it up. That would be kipping it up. Try not to bend your knees. Try not to use the momentum of the movement to kind of spring yourself back up either. You're coming like that. So try to keep a real good steady movement. Here. Alright, good solid core. Head up. Alright, that's your basic row. Now, one thing you can do on all of these exercises is you can bring the apparatus a little higher. They're real simple to adjust. You just pull the yellow tab. Okay, you bring them a little bit higher. One of the point on all of these is you don't want to ever saw this. So if you ever see it doing this, you're going to wear out the apparatus. So try to make sure you're not doing that. On these, we're going to go a little bit higher here, and then we can go full body weight. And you can do that with all of these exercises, but it'll definitely decrease the number of reps that you're doing. So I can go full body weight on here, keeping my body real straight, and the same movement. Alright. Still solid core. Still using isolating just my arms. We're doing some bicep here. We're getting our upper back and core, and we also get a lot of forearm out of the TRX because you're holding on so tight the whole time. So that's your basic row. Okay, our next exercise is bicep isolate. It's going to be real simple, but there's some key points to remember. And just as it sounds, you're going to isolate the bicep, and we're going to do curls with the TRX. So let's get started. During this exercise, we're going to probably not want quite as much weight on because it's considerably harder than the row. But we're going to keep our head up. Same thing. Same thing with this line. Our body's staying straight. We're not bending at our hips. And we're not bending at our knees. And you're just going to naturally turn your hands toward the ceiling. You don't have to concentrate about overturning your hands here and making it real uncomfortable. But get a nice comfortable grip. Okay, keep your head up. And we're just going to curl our arms, bend our elbows to where the handles are up our ears. And we're going to come back down. Come here. We're bicep isolate. And we're going to come down. Again, a little bit more weight. Come here. Here. And down. coming up. Hands are clear up by your ears, so we're getting our forearm, and then we're coming back down. Keeping our body straight. Here. And here. Just like the other exercises, you can really increase the weight and make them very difficult. This bicep isolate up high is going to be, take all you can get. But if you're lifting heavy and you want to try to get, a lot of reps, or not as many reps, but a lot of weight in, you can put the TRX up high and do a bicep isolate here. And this one's going to really tax your form and what you're trying to do here. So I'm here just as I was before, coming the whole way up and the whole way down. Okay? That's a tough one. All right. Our next exercise is going to be called a clutch. The clutch is great because it's really hard to duplicate anywhere in the weight room. And so it's a real functional strength kind of move, and something that you can still get a good workout with and still get some core training out of. Right. Maintain the same kind of idea. We're going to keep our body straight, our knees straight, not kip it, not use momentum. We're going to bring our hands together in front of us, okay? And as we do that, we're going to bring our knuckles into our chest, right into the center of our chest, and we're going to keep our elbows high. So it's going to look like this, okay? Coming here, and here, here, and here. You can add a little bit of weight. Head up, here, and here, here, and here. And that's your basic clutch. Okay, our next move is going to be just shoulders. So we're going to do 2 movements in the same exercise. And the big point that I want to stress on this is you keep your arms as straight as possible. I also want to say that in all of these things, if any of these exercises are causing you joint pain or some kind of a injury, an old injury, stop what you're doing, try to either modify it or don't do that particular move, because I don't want to exasperate any injuries. Okay, with shoulders you want to make sure that you have enough weight on it that you're not going to fall forward at the end of the move. But again, you want to keep a straight body, keep your head up, keep your chest up. And what you're going to try to do here is, we're just going to try to keep our arms straight, and it's going to be all shoulders and back out of here. So all shoulders and back. So we're keeping our arms straight, our head up, our body straight, and we're just pulling the apparatus up to our shoulder. As you can see at the top of the move, if you don't have enough angle, you're going to fall forward. So make sure you have enough angle. We're here, and we're here. Then we're going to add something else to it. We're going to come high here, and we're going to go here. And we combine them. Here. Here. That's shoulders. On this one, we're going to start out in the same position that we had been exercising, facing the apparatus, and we're going to bring one apparatus down to our hip and the other handle up to our ear. So one handle to our hip, one handle to our ear. Same thing, straight body, head up, not bending our knees. On this one, we can twist a little bit, get a little bit of obliquing in our core. So we're going to be coming here, back down, and here. Okay. On this one, you can start picking up the pace a little bit. It's a great one to get your heart rate up a little bit. Coming here, here. Pull it clear back behind your head, clear down.